everyone, welcome back or welcome to. So today we have a debut on our hands. So CIAN DUCROT has just dropped his first album and it's called Victory. We're gonna get straight into this. Judging by the track list, I do know a fair few songs on this album already because he's already released I'll Be Waiting, Heaven, All For You, Part of Me, and Everyone Who Falls in Love has someone else they're thinking of. So we're gonna listen to every other song apart from those ones. Do give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it, and subscribe down below if you haven't already. So we're going to start with the first track called Victory, which is the title track of this album. I'm very interested. I don't really know what to expect. This album might make me cry. I'm getting that vibe from it, but like I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. Oh wow, the first song has already got me feeling a type of way. Now here's the thing, I don't really like to go into like artists' personal lives. I feel like CIAN's whole discography is quite personal, like his songs are personal. I do know a little bit about his kind of family. If you know what I'll Be Waiting's about, it's kind of a flip of that one. Yeah, this first song's already got me feeling this way, so I dread to think what the rest of the album's gonna make me feel like. So the next song would be I'll Be Waiting, but we're going to move on to Him.
Your fault, said you were friends, I knew it was more. All of the signs I try to ignore. Done, baby, stay with me. Had I known that you needed him, never let you leave, but I miss you.
I quite like how there isn't too much music in this one. Quite simple in terms of his vocals. It's not like heavily done with like production and things. I get the sense he's talking about being cheated on. I'm killing myself while you're falling for somebody you knew before. Oh wow, you said you were friends. Okay, so it's like that. But I mean, that's brutal. I'm killing myself while you're falling for someone else. Wow. So the next song would be Heaven. I reacted to this on my Patreon, I believe, so if you want to go and check that out, I will link my Patreon below. But the next song we're going to listen to is called How Do You Know? How do you know what? Where are we going?
How do you know that the good days are now while you're living?
Oh.
They're friends while you're missing them, and they're so far from home.
What? What?
All the lights in the corner around. That the good days are now while you're living, the ones you'll be missing. Well, we don't know the words, but we're singing. One lost his brother and one moves around. Have it all right, still we all search for more. But we don't know the words, but we're singing, 'cause these are the all that's left is the photo, all that's left in the end.
Ah, that song here. It's something that I've been thinking about as well. How do you know you're living in the good days when you are? Like, no one tells you that you're living in the good days. Like, it's just something that we don't really think about. We don't really sit and think that like, oh, in a few years we're gonna look back at these days and think those were the good days, like those were the good old days. Even like 2 years ago, I think back to 2021 and I was probably stressing about the things that I look back and laugh at now. So I love that one. I think that one's my favourite so far. So the next song is called All For You, which we all know. So we'll move on to Step Stepdad. I'm quite scared. Why am I scared? There's a lot of family in this. There's a song called Stepdad, a song called Mama. These titles are very intriguing, by the way. The last song is called Thank God You Stayed, which I'm very scared for, actually. Let's move on to the next song, which is called Stepdad.
Yes, you didn't know, maybe that's love, and maybe that's just life. You never came first, me, him, and her, and you in the back. Trying to be a dad, like trying to be the man, right? Cry watching us conquer. Please stay, cause I really need a father. Remember the night that you came, remember the way that it changed. Mama was never so brave, you made a home of a place. Together you helped us escape all of the love that you gave.
CIAN DUCROT has spoken quite openly about his family life and his dad. So I guess listening to this album, because these songs are so personal, it does kind of put the dots together. I've never been in a position where like I've ever been through anything like that. Yeah, I still like can feel the pain and like what he is writing about. It's also one of those things that's like, it doesn't really matter if someone's been in your life for like a long time, it's just what they do in that time. So next we have a song called Mama.
I see the past still hides in your closet. I see you can't move, but you're starting the process. Cause that man, he belongs in a coffin. Everything I did was for you to see. I'm everything I am cause you made me. You made me.
Oh god.
Wish I had a verse with some better word. 'Cause mama, you gave me the world. But I still can't say what I can't find. 'Cause mama, you gave me the promise I'll try. And when it all comes up and we're talking.
You know what, this song doesn't even, like, the sound of this song isn't even that sad, but it's just like the things he's saying and like relating this to like my mum. I don't know why that song out of all of them has made me cry. So the next song is called Hurt When You Hurt Me.
Supposed to call when no one's there. Always my friend. Be the one to say I do. A little more gentle, darling. Ever when you took whatever you needed the most. Hurt when you hurt me.
No.
And if you really love me, it would hurt when you hurt me.
Well, that's another song that really hurts. These lyrics are just like heartbreaking. Because I gave forever and you took whatever you needed the most. And I poured my love out when you tore my heart apart, and that was the easiest part. If you really love me, it would hurt when you hurt me. The next song is called Blame It On You. Another sad one. It's like the same kind of vibe I'm getting from this.
Got two grown kids always there by your side, but our happiness lives on the edge of a knife. Phone's too sick and it dies not around. Need too much time living under a cloud. Can't even see a way out. I think she knows it, but instead it broken all with her world. For all that you've taken, she's blaming herself for everything. Blame it on you, blame it on you. Yes, I should thank you for dragging us under. You tore us apart, but we ended up stronger. She's changed her story. She never says sorry for the things that you've taken. I love to see.
Am I just like emotional today? Am I just a wreck today? Because wow, this song tells a story. These songs, I've said it already, but these songs are so personal, and like it must take some braveness to like actually write and release songs so personal. I suppose, yeah, I did expect this album to be sad because it's CIAN DUCROT. It's CIAN DUCROT. So the next song is called Endless Nights. Another sad one, I swear.
See the sadness in your eyes now, and it's difficult to swallow.
This reminds me of something. The way that this song isn't sad, like it doesn't sound sad, but like the lyrics are sad. I haven't really said this, but I have picked up on his, like, you can hear his accent in his voice, like you can hear it. I feel like I didn't really pick up on it in his stuff before this, but you can really hear like that CIAN voice. Ooh. I like that one. It's got like a sense of hope. Maybe I'm not healing now, but I will be. And it's gonna be okay. Kind of that vibe. So we've come to the last song. So the last song is called Thank God You Stayed. Now I'm scared. I feel like this song could go one of two ways. But let's see. Oh no.
You hear everything, 'cause lately I've been in my dreams, the worst of me. I go over all those late nights, pushing you out, hates, pulling away, mistakes, all that I made. Thank God you, oh, thank God you're an angel, thank God you fell.
The accent's coming through again. That is such a beautiful song to end the album with. I feel like it's very fitting. So that was Victory. That was CIAN DUCROT's debut album. And I feel like I was just in a very emotional mood listening to this. This album just added to it. Wow, it's a very beautiful album and very personal. Like I say, CIAN has been very open about his past, especially with his family. So listening to these songs really connect the dots, and it's safe to say this is a very sad album. I feel like my favourites are How Do You Know, Thank God You Stayed, Hurt When You Hurt Me, and Mama. This video has been a mess. It's basically just been me getting emotional. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye!